criminals who might normally get thrown in jail are now being released back onto the streets. This morning, the jail reached what officials call critical inmate levels and started limiting who gets put behind bars. But it is back to normal at this hour. KXLY4's Aaron Luna is live at the Spokane County Jail. And Aaron, we're hearing the jail's female population is also contributing to this problem.
Yeah, the jail has downgraded to emergency status, which means those misdemeanor offenders are still being released. However, everyone is being booked, and it was those female offenders that did fill up space that is normally used for overflow situations. The jail only had one option, and that was to release some criminals back on the streets.
You don't have to tell Zach Bassart that the Spokane County Jail is overcrowded.
No, I just got out of jail and I was sleeping on the ground. So that wasn't cool.
With 2 and sometimes 3 to a cell, the jail hit critical levels early this morning.
Over the course of this weekend, we ran about 620 starting on Sunday evening, and it spiked up to 651 at about 6 a.m. this morning.
650 is the number where officials say it becomes unsafe for the inmates and staff. The building was originally built to hold 470.
We'd be comfortable operating in that number up to 600.
To ease the buildup, the sheriff stopped taking in most misdemeanor offenders, sending them back to the street with a summons.
We're basically taking all felonies at this point.
One reason for the overload is the amount of women in jail.
We're seeing a really high influx of female offenders, which is really creating some different dynamics inside the jail, and so that increases our overall numbers.
Women have to be housed separately, and with more in lockup, they are taking up space usually reserved for overflow problems.
Whenever you're disrupting an inmate's normal pattern, it creates an officer safety risk for us.
The county does have plans to build a new addition to the jail, but as of yet haven't been able to approve funding for the project. Some Spokane residents say the situation is troubling, but others don't seem to mind.
I don't see any problem with that because the people that are in there for more serious crimes should be the people that are in there.
I wouldn't say I'm too concerned about it. I may be a little concerned about it because of my kid.
As for someone who's been there,
I think they just need to build a new jail.
Now, the cost of that new addition would run just shy of $200 million. Jail officials say they started booking everyone again about 3 p.m. when inmate levels dropped to around 620. Reporting live, Aaron Luna, KXLY4 HD News.